Can you be discriminated against if you are a volunteer? The surprising answer is yes. This is Larry Bodine with news about a firefighter in Louisiana who discovered the hard way that volunteers have no protection under the anti-discrimination laws. Many of us volunteer at charities and community organizations, so it's disappointing to hear that you can be the target of race, religious, and sexual discrimination, and the courts provide no protection for volunteers. This case involved firefighter Rachel Guino, who worked at the Livingston Parish Fire District No. 5, outside of Baton Rouge. Another firefighter subjected her to sexual harassment, and the fire district did nothing about it. So she sued the fire department, arguing that her rights were violated under the federal and state anti-discrimination laws. When the case got to the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, the issue was whether she was an employee, because the court said that only employees are protected by the discrimination laws. Guino contended that she was an employee, because she was paid $78 for responding to calls. The district gave her a life insurance policy, a uniform, a badge, and firefighting gear. The fire district also gave her training to be a first responder. The court said that an employee is someone who gets, directly or indirectly, wages or compensation for providing services. If an employee does work, it must be under the direction of a supervisor, using the equipment furnished by the employer. But in the end, the court said that Guino's compensation was merely benefits that were incidental to her volunteer service, and not substantial enough to be considered a salary. The bottom line is that if you are a volunteer and don't get a steady paycheck, the organization can discriminate against you because you are not an employee. This is Larry Bodine, Editor-in-Chief, reporting for Lawyers.com.